mentioned earlier that we have some snow on the way. It's not looking like it's going to be a significant amount, but with those winds that we have ramping up, could be causing some reduced visibilities for your evening commute. So let's take a look at it. Right now, we're seeing those clouds starting to roll in ahead of the system that we have coming in this evening. Eau Claire could possibly start seeing some of that light snow around 4 p.m. and then getting to La Crosse anywhere from 6 to 7 p.m. tonight. That first band of snow is really going to be where the majority of our accumulation comes from, but it's really going to be moving very quickly, so it doesn't give a lot of time for that snow to really build up. After that moves out of the way, we'll stay dry for a couple hours, but then for areas north of I-94, light flurries, light scattered flurries start to pass through for most of tonight and trekking into Thursday morning as well until they really start to let up by these afternoon hours, taking a lot of cloud coverage with it. And then we'll finally see some more sunshine where it will actually be somewhat warm outside, at least above average. So it'll be a fairly nice day once that snow moves out of the way. But again, it will be gusting out there, so we could see some blowing snow, some reduced visibilities tonight on your drive, and the potential for some slick spots to start to form as well. So make sure you're using some extra caution on the roads tonight. Otherwise, the majority of our area is really looking at seeing around ½ an inch of snowfall, so enough to maybe cause some impacts, but nothing too out of the ordinary. Those areas that are seeing more of that scattered activity into the nighttime could be picking up around an inch of snowfall. Otherwise, everybody else is looking to stay fairly light. Now, we do have those gusts coming in. We're already feeling some of them right now. Those are only going to continue to pick up this evening. Some locations getting as high as 30 miles an hour tonight, and then we'll lull down a little bit as we head into the overnight period, but those winds are going to ramp up quickly as we get into Thursday morning. That's when wind gusts as high as 35, maybe even 40 miles an hour, especially more into southeastern Minnesota, could be occurring throughout the early portion of Thursday. The good news is a lot of those winds start to calm down slightly as we go into the afternoon, and then the evening looks to be fairly calm, although we do have another batch of stronger winds coming in out of the west as we go into Friday. So here's a look at our lows tonight. This is warmer than our high temperatures have been the last few days, although it is going to be breezy out there, so it won't feel that high, but it'll be definitely milder than we have been the past few days. And then looking at tomorrow, most of the area getting above freezing. It's going to be the warmest we've felt since last weekend. It's going to be very nice out there, especially once that sun comes out. But again, it will be breezier early on, so still kind of chilly in the morning. And then we have kind of a roller coaster of a temperature trend coming up. As you can see, going into today, we're finally getting back to normal. And then tomorrow, Friday, that's not quite right. That should be the day that we get 40 degrees. So excuse me on that one. But then Saturday and Sunday definitely starting to cool off very quickly. It's going to be a very quick turnaround, so definitely get out there and enjoy it. There's that Friday temperature. Thursday and Friday going to be the nicest, although we still have to deal with those gusty breezes out there. We can never really have a perfect day, especially in January, and then it gets very frigid out there, where there's a potential for a stretch of a couple of alert days coming up because of that dangerous cold. So definitely something to be keeping in the back of your head, because it's going to be very cold, potentially breezy as well, so those wind chills are not going to feel great.
Yeah, getting colder, right? Monday now, -1.
Hopefully we can get past that quickly, though, into February. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Get through it as fast as we can.
Hopefully.
Thanks, Nicole.